Before you buy another ETF in your brokerage account, you gotta watch this. There's a strategy right now that could save you tens of thousands of dollars in taxes over your life. And most people don't even know that it exists yet. If you're still buying mutual funds or ETFs in your taxable brokerage account, you're not doing anything wrong, but I think you might be leaving a lot of money on the table. So today, we're gonna talk about direct indexing. So what actually is direct indexing? Well, it's simple. Instead of buying one ETF that tracks an index like the S&P 500, you actually own all or most of the individual stocks inside that index. You don't just own the 500 ETF, you would own Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Nvidia, and more directly. And the software keeps track of everything aligned to the index. So on the surface, it looks really similar to ETF index investing, but under the hood, it unlocks something that even ETFs can't do. And by the way, this is exactly what we do with our clients every day. Flames Financial Planning is a flat fee financial planning firm that offers comprehensive memberships to assist our clients with all of their financial needs. We serve our flagship clients with investment management, financial planning, tax filing, and estate planning, all included in a high-touch, white glove service. So if you're looking to upgrade your current investment strategies, we personally would love to meet you. Investing has evolved a lot over the last 50 years. We went from expensive mutual funds to low-cost index funds, now to ETFs. But we're in the middle of another big shift to direct indexing. And the reason is simple. Technology has finally made it affordable and scalable. Also, quick side note, this is really specifically only for taxable brokerage accounts. If your money is in 401ks, IRAs, or Roth IRAs, that's awesome. But this specific video just doesn't apply to that. If you've built up money outside of retirement accounts, which you should be, this gets super exciting. As you probably know, every day the stock market is open, stocks are moving. Sometimes they go up and sometimes they go down. But in a traditional ETF, you might not actually be able to take advantage of those movements. Most people are just riding it out. But with direct indexing, we can more often take advantage of those major down days because of tax loss harvesting. At a high level, this is the process of using those market losses to reduce your tax bill without actually changing your long-term investment strategy. Here's a simple example of how it works. Let's say you invest $10,000 into a fund. Over time, the investment dropped to $8,000. So now on paper, you have a $2,000 loss. Most people just ignore it. But with tax loss harvesting, you can actually realize that loss by selling the investment. And the loss can be used to offset your gains somewhere else in your portfolio. So if you had $2,000 of gains, you can actually just cancel them out. But if you don't have gains, you can actually write off up to $3,000 per year in ordinary income and carry forward the rest into future years if you have some left over. Now here's the key. After you sell that losing investment, you don't just sit in cash, you reinvest the money into a similar investment. So you stay fully invested in the market through the volatility. That way, you're capturing the tax benefit without missing out on all of the recovery. This is especially powerful in the taxable brokerage account, and even more powerful with strategies like direct indexing, where you own all of the individual stocks that create more opportunities to harvest more losses. Traditional ETF investment strategies can do this, and they should be, but they just can't do it at the same power or opportunity as direct indexing portfolios can. There's an extra rule that you have to be careful of. It's called the wash sale rule. If you sell an investment for a loss and buy a same or similar identical investment within 30 days after the sale, you completely lose the tax benefit, so you have to be intentional about what you sell and what you buy next. I'm gonna show you a real life example of how this works with a sample client portfolio in 2026 so far. We have realized over $30,000 in losses, not because the portfolio is failing, but because we're strategically harvesting the losses as those opportunities come up. And we've had a lot of volatility in 2026 so far. This has created over $22,000 in estimated tax savings in just a few months. And here's the key, the portfolio is still invested. We did not go to all cash. We did not change the long-term strategy, we just made the portfolio more tax efficient. This is where most investors miss it. Taxes are one of the biggest drags on your long-term returns, but most people only focus on the performance. Direct indexing flips that. It says, let's get the market returns, but also optimize the taxes along the way. And over time, that can lead up to tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Now, is this perfect for everyone? No, but it might be applicable to you in the future. It's really best for high income earners, large taxable accounts, and long-term investors outside of retirement accounts. If that's you, this might be one of the most powerful tools available today. If you're sitting on a taxable brokerage account and still buying ETFs, it might be time to take a second look at your strategy. And if you're paying a financial advisor, ask them, are they using direct indexing in your taxable brokerage account? So if you want help optimizing your investments or taking another look at your strategy and your tax planning altogether, we'd love to connect. If this was helpful, please hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna keep breaking down strategies just like this to help you build real wealth over time. I hope to see you there.